Right now, first there were indications and now an official notification has been issued by the government. Sushil Kumar Shinde is the new Home Minister, and P Chidambaram will be back to the finance portfolio, while Veerappa Moily now gets the additional charge of the Power Minister. An official confirmation coming in from the government's account. A notification has been issued. Earlier on, there was an indication that there would be a minor reshuffle before the August monsoon session. However, there is a bigger reshuffle, a rejig, which is going to take place after the monsoon session, in that the key men of Rahul Gandhi might also be inducted. Even Rahul Gandhi might be elevated to a bigger position. But the news that we are breaking right now is that Sushil Kumar Shinde has been elevated, a promotion of sorts from Power Minister. He takes the portfolio of the Home Ministry, while P Chidambaram, who was the Home Minister, now gets back to the Finance Ministry, and Veerappa Moily has been given the additional charge of the Power Ministry. Of course, P Chidambaram had taken the reins of the Home Ministry after 26/11, where the then Home Minister was largely seen as ineffective, and now he has got back to Finance Ministry, which he had held before that in 2010. Let's cut across. Javed Ansari, our political editor, is with us there. Javed, do you not see the government missing a perfect opportunity? They could have pretty much waited and gone for the mega rejig, which would have left an impact.
This is a case of missed opportunity. The Prime Minister, he ought to have used this opportunity to effect a large-scale reshuffle, impart some much-needed impetus and momentum to his beleaguered government. He's failed to do that. He may have his reasons, but it will go down as a failed chance. This minor reject, while it will enthuse people, Mr. Chidambaram's move to the Finance Ministry will enthuse all those who wanted a fresh look at the economy and at finance. But barring that, it's just he's just moved pieces one from one place to the other. And Mr. Shinde, moving Mr. Shinde on a day when the power situation, we've had a major outage, major grid failure for the second day in succession. Moving Mr. Shinde to a sensitive ministry, I'm sure will raise a lot of questions about his ability to handle this sensitive portfolio.
And clearly not many would envy Mr. Veerappa Moily's portfolio right now, coming in at this point where over 21 states are in abject darkness there. Javed, so we wait now for the end of the monsoon session for the larger rejig, where we do see, it seems that Rahul Gandhi will get elevated and some of his key men will be inducted in the cabinet.
Well, I'm not so sure if Mr. Rahul Gandhi will join government. My information is that he will lean more towards the party. He's likely to join the party as the number 2. His de facto position will now become de jure. He will clearly hold a position which will underline his status as the number 2 in the party. And as far as the larger reshuffle is concerned, we will believe it when it happens, because we keep hearing of these things, but it keeps getting postponed. And this was a window of opportunity, because after that, after the monsoon session, you'll have the elections to the all important assembly elections to Gujarat as well as to Himachal Pradesh on the hand. So I'm not so sure, but yes, word coming out of the corridors of power is that the Prime Minister is mulling over a larger rejig, reshuffle soon after the end of the monsoon session. The Prime Minister has to use this to, unless these rejigs will become meaningless unless the big 4 are shuffled around, because those are the key ministries. So far the Prime Minister has shied away from taking that decision, and unless he does that, bringing in 2 new faces or a face and a half will make no difference. You have to impart impetus, momentum, a policy change, a direction change, and this can only come from the big 4 ministries. And unless the Prime Minister can bite the bullet as far as those ministries are concerned, much of this will just be an exercise.